What is going on, everybody?
Live.
And we're by ourselves. I have no clue where everybody is.
The invites work?
I'm hoping. I sent a bunch of invites out. Maybe we'll get some people in here, maybe we won't. We'll see what happens. Right now, we got Hope Castle, Somniac,
Brick
Brickbender, Shiny, who's late, always. We got a few people watching. MJ Bricks, what's going on, buddy? I still have a bunch of sorting to do. We're going to hang out for a few minutes, see if anybody joins us. If not, I'm just going to start sorting again.
Boo!
Looks like we got Reed with us.
Woohoo! Party time! Party time tonight. We having a party.
What's going on, dude, Jude? Bubba, any word on the truck, man? They say find out what's wrong with it yet? He was having some car trouble last night on his way home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate car trouble.
Car trouble costs too much money. And there we go.
And it starts. Is it Bricksmith trying to start a tangent already or not?
No, it's Chad's Brick Hobby. He was telling me he's at work.
What?
Yeah. Unfortunately, he said he has to work the whole weekend.
That is always such a good excuse.
Hang out for a few minutes before I start making all kinds of noise.
Noise? Ooh, I see some white arches there.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort and resort and resort.
Oh, I'm taking apart wall modules. I started that last night. I think I got I still got more sitting over there. I'm just taking apart some of the old modules. I needed something to do while I was on my stream last night without getting down on my hands and knees and building. So hopefully I can might maybe kill it after this one and go down and start doing some elevation changes.
Charlie says, I'm in a Rule 43 situation. I'll be with you shortly. Charlie, I hope everything is okay, man. It don't sound good. Are you taking down the walls that you just built?
No, the older walls. So when I built these new, when I built the new ones, the elevation changes where they've got the change underneath.
Yeah.
Those I got new ones. Well, I have 4 new ones. 2 are where's my pointer? 2 are already on this side already. Over on this side here, where the pointer's at.
Yeah.
There's already elevations done. The elevation needs to be done over on this side still. But so there's 2 new sections here, and then there's 2 new sections that are sitting on the desk here. Well, there was 4 old sections there that I could take apart, and so one is right here. The other one's kind of up on the stereo set there. So I got basically one taken apart last night, one full wall section, and then I took apart the old town section. So the town down here used to be a half section. So it used to be a small section, and so the town used to be the same width as the walls on the castle, but now they go wider. So I built new long sections.
That's a good idea.
Huh?
A laser pointer, that's a good idea. You don't have to keep getting up and showing people.
Well, I stumbled across it in my hunt for my title for one of my old vehicles that I'm trying to get rid of as I get a new vehicle. And so I've been searching through stuff, and I found it the other day, and I happen to have some of the batteries, 4-pointers laying around, and so I just put new batteries in it. And I was like, well, this will work pretty good. And it worked pretty good the other night. You can kind of see what I'm pointing at. I'm not pointing at the camera, not blinding anybody. Might be blinding some ice bears over here eating, but that's okay. As long as they don't hold it against me, they'll just see spots for a while. That's all. Well, and I did, with Wild is I did order a few more bricks. Shh, don't tell anybody. But I ordered some new stuff. I might have to see if I can use them to utilize, because everybody knows I talked about that badger head the one day.
Yeah.
Well, I went and ordered a bunch of these skunk heads, the skinnets. Somebody had them at a decent price, so I bought these guys. So I figured maybe I can just figure out if I can maybe add some paint and repaint it a little bit to make it look more like a badger, and I can just make that my sig fig head. I'll just be like I guess I could still be a skunk. I guess people might think I stink a little bit anyway, so that would work too, I guess. I do like skunks. Like badgers kind of better, but So I did that, and then waiting, just plugging away here. Obviously, Brickworld's Brickworld opened up for all their workshops today, and of course the GBC sold out in almost an hour. And of course, I was at a funeral all day. One of the judges here in Madison that my dad knew real well, and that I knew somewhat well, passed away about I think 8 weeks. Passed away on St. Patty's Day this year, and so his funeral was today. So my dad, he played hockey with my dad and those guys, so they called the Green Team, and so they all were there and got to see. If you guys are familiar with hockey, Mark Johnson was there. He's the women's head coach of the women's hockey team here at Wisconsin, but he's got a history in hockey. Actually, I think Mark was the one that was on the Olympic team too. I think in '80. I want to say, was it Mark Johnson? I want to say something like that. I think so. Yeah. And so. So yeah, it was cool. So there were a lot of people that I recognized. Our new governor was there too, as Nickel was a supporter of him, and all the judges. I think maybe all the judges, current and past, in Madison were there. So it was a good one. It was a good funeral, celebration of life type kind of thing. And so I was there from 11 until 4 o'clock. So. Look, I got a bag of clear, guys. Anybody want?
We got wake.
Huh?
We got wake, build, sleep, repeat in the chat. We got Brick Trains in the chat. Brick Trains, I did send you an invite, buddy. Would love to have you join us on one of these things one day. I have no clue where everybody's at.
Nobody was in mine last night either. It wasn't very many. I had Brick Freak, M Lego, and Michael jumped in. That was it. I didn't have any of the regulars were in. I did notice there was kind of another Friday night stream last night of sorts, I thought. I saw.
Yeah, it didn't even dawn on me about it being Friday night.
I was like, and then after I saw that, I was like, oh, I guess that's where all my people were. Okay.
Well, I didn't start till late.
Well, actually, Brian did jump on. So Brian, and that's why Kevin was asking too about like the workshops and stuff. Yeah, Brian talked about them last night, but he also sent out like an email blast like a week ago, and then also I think he sent one out today. So, but yeah, so it was okay. One of my friends at work said he watched one of the streams at one point and said it was good. Must have caught one of the better ones.
Yeah.
They're not all always spectacular, so some are better than others.
Yeah, I was sorting and somebody said, well, you should just go live.
Yeah, sorting is a good time. I don't know how sorting's not going to work for me because in my storage I get no reception, so no one gets to watch me sort anymore.
What's going on, Brick Trains?
Hey, how's it going?
Ooh, I like his shirt.
What's he got, a Brick World shirt on?
He does have a Brick World shirt on. He's got the blue one.
I got the blue one.
I should order a couple more. I've got a blue, a red, and a purple. I wore my purple one last night, so that's good.
So what, Brick Trains, what day was you in Nashville?
I was there on Saturday.
We were there Saturday morning.
What?
But we cut out. We was only there a couple hours. It started getting elbow to elbow, and we cut out.
Yeah, we were there Saturday afternoon. We drove up that morning.
Any chance you doing Brick Fair, Alabama?
So are we not doing Brick Universe?
I think there's a bunch of us going down doing the show in Alabama in January.
I'm planning on going to Brick World Chicago. We're not planning on Alabama.
That's coming up in a few weeks. You going to display?
We're not planning on displaying anything in Chicago this year. We're just coming up to see everybody.
Well, you'll be able to find me pretty easily.
Do you know who this guy is?
Who Reed is? Yeah. Hope Castle. Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be too hard to find me. I'll actually be part of the Whistler display this year, so I'll be part of the collaboration this year, so that'd be kind of cool. Looking forward to that. A bag of something. I can't find my bag. Oh, there. Yeah, should be good. So, Brick Trains, you've been to, how many years have you been to Brick World?
We the first year we went was 2017.
Did you just play or just go to see?
We displayed in 2017. We had a small Western layout that we take a lot of train shows, and we had fun. But a lot of stuff is way better than the things we do. Pretty small potatoes here.
Well, I mean, it's still. I mean, actually, all you have to do is please the public. You're not really there to please everybody else, but the public is kind of who you really want us to please, and they enjoy just about everything. So
that's true. So this is my first time doing this, and I am hearing myself like delayed and everybody else. So I'm gonna have to figure this out.
I don't know why you would have a delay. That's kind of weird. That's a new one on me.
See, it's like I just heard you twice, Hoosier, right behind each other. It's really weird. So I don't know if that's my headset or what.
Well, maybe if you're headset, do you have the video open still, the YouTube video? Have you not muted that possibly?
You're right. That is what it is.
There we go. People was picking up on it. Yeah.
It's like Lego. We all figure out the quirks sooner or later.
Going by your name, you probably have the thing that most people that draws the most attention at shows is trains.
Yeah, we have that should be better now that I've shut off YouTube. Yeah, we have a couple small layouts. We have a Christmas layout that we take to. We do a couple shows here in Evansville, and then we have a Western layout that we take. And then I have the city, the modulars. We'll do that every once in a while, but that means I got to come off my basement layout, so that's a lot of work.
So there's shows in Evansville.
There's a train show in Evansville. They do twice a year. In fact, they'll do it again here in November. They do it in March and November. It's pretty small, and it's really geared for trains. But the guy that runs the show asked me to set up, some Lego, and he advertises it. It's kind of a big draw. We get a lot of kids to come in and look at the layout, and they hope parents buy from some of the regular train dealers.
That's cool. I might have to check that out. It's only a couple hours away.
Yeah, I'll send you some information about it.
That's something I can make in a day. Don't have to stay overnight.
Yeah.
What's going on, Bender?
How are you, Hoosier?
Hello.
Hanging in there, man.
Hey, Erica.
So, Rick Trains, how often you get down this way to the Lego store?
To the Nashville Lego store? Or
No,
the Louisville?
The Louisville one.
We've been to it twice. We went right after it opened up. We took my grandson there. I think we've been one other time. Yeah, we'll have to come over and do a little meet and greet.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd be up for that.
Yeah. Are you going to Brick World? Did I hear you say that?
Nah, if I do, it'd be drive up Saturday, and that'd be it.
Oh, for the public day.
Yeah.
What is that?
That's my phone.
I'd be Donald Trump calling him again.
Wait, what?
I was on there a couple weeks ago, and the phone started ringing, and it said Donald Trump is calling you or something like that.
That's
weird.
awesome.
What's going on, Butt Chop? You have an invite, buddy.
Yeah, Mr. Chop.
Yeah, Mr.
Well, I think I already got my stuff ready for tomorrow. So pretty good. She just stepped out to go to the store. She should be back here in a few minutes.
Brick Trains, how long have you been into Lego?
Well, I've had Lego since I was a kid. I started with the classic space, but I went through a dark age when I started to have to adult. You get married and have kids. So I guess really I came out of my dark age probably about, I don't know, I'm 50 now, and my wife threw me a 30th birthday party, and the theme then was some of the Star Wars. So she had everybody buy Star Wars Lego sets, and it kind of started from there again for me. So there's one of the sets I got at my birthday party.
Oh, wow.
And it's just kind of gone crazy from there.
Charlie, how's it going, buddy?
Kudos to you and yours. Can you hear me? I have a bad mic.
You always have a bad mic, but yeah, we can
What's
hear
a
you.
good mic for Charlie?
Maybe I got dust in the mic.
So do you have a store, Brick Trains? I've noticed the stack-ons behind you.
So I have a Brickling store, but it is not open. And me and my wife, we just keep putting things in it. And the hope is that when I retire, it'll be something for me to do. I don't know. It might be a bad idea, but we keep, there's a lot of stuff behind me that's ready to part out and just put in the store as a set. But that's kind of a future thing. So yeah, we're collecting the stack-ons too. Every time they go on sale somewhere.
Yeah, see, I couldn't do it. If I tried that, I'd either have to open the store or not do it at all because I would raid the parts.
Mm,
Yeah, it's kind of hard not rating the parts. It's hard parting. It's hard parting stuff out because you're like, no, I don't want to build that, or I need those parts for something else. You know, but
Yeah, it would. I spend way too much money on Bricklink as it is. And I went out and started buying sets to get the parts because that's eventually what I'd be doing.
yeah, I liked your garage you did. That was pretty awesome. I saw some video of it.
Appreciate it. But Chopper, you still at work, man? You need to get in here. So you work the night shift?
Yeah, he usually works night shift, I believe.
What are you doing there?
what am I doing? I have no
Like
idea.
what?
Tell me.
Hey, Hoosier, is that a shirt from Philly?
This?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay, then that must be mine.
I don't think you want this one.
I gave you all
I
those
mean,
bricks.
it's got,
You didn't give me you didn't give me one.
The price went up like 10 times in value since I put it on.
All right, well, I've got more 2x4s.
I got you a shirt, Charlie. I couldn't remember what size you said. I hope you don't mind the 2X.
Oh, that's all right.
They shrink, buddy.
Yeah,
a lot.
It's a fit.
You should see my Stark Industries shirt. Lowest bidder.
Brickhead family says stopping in to give a like. Can't hang out with us tonight, Nick?
Come on, Nick.
Nick.
What?
Nick.
Hey, nice to meet you, Brick Trains, Evansville, dude. I'm not in my room here. I'm on my back patio here. Nice to meet you, sir.
It's nice to meet you.
And I guess there's going to be a rendezvous at the Lego store
I think we need to set that up. That'd be great.
or Hoosier Shed.
Charlie's a local. They all want to come to my building.
I can't imagine why.
Well, not anymore because it's all empty. You got it half set up yet?
It's
Give
not
us-
empty.
It's definitely not empty.
Give us.
I wouldn't say it's presentable.
Oh,
You don't want to say.
you don't want to see. It's a
You,
disaster.
you just don't.
You don't want to see what I got. What I got today was 4 yard of stone. So I got the shed going in.
Nice.
I'm making some progress. Gonna happen. Well, here I'll be in the
What?
gallery till I get back downstairs. See ya.
All right.
All right.
Brick Somniac says, I'm going to start a GoFundMe to get Charlie a
Charlie a mic."
microphone.
Wow.
Oh, brutal. Savage.
Charlie, we love you, buddy.
This is
Yeah, I mean, I got all the Lego back in the room. I just haven't set anything up. I got a ton of sorting I need to do.
That's what I'm doing.
Try to figure out what I'm going to add to the layout. Take to Alabama.
Wait, you're going to Alabama?
Maybe.
That's a. I don't know at this moment.
That's we're going to Alabama.
No. We've already discussed. I think we've had to
Yeah,
record.
but we have to lose a show to go to a show.
That's okay. I think that's already been done.
So we replace one show with another. So we still only go to 2 shows a year.
And gain 6 months.
What's the date for the Alabama show?
I don't know. It's
January 18th, 19th, 17th, 18th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. If you're going to do the 4 days. Charlie, you should completely do the 4 days.
Charlie, Alabama in January? You can do it.
Hey, you can follow us.
You can catch the trailer when it falls off.
Right, yeah. See?
Wow.
There's a job.
I wasn't going to say it. I was thinking it, but I wasn't. Last time I said it, I got to shut up, Bender.
That's fine. I'll let her know you call. Thanks, Alan. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to figure. Looks like I have to figure out a way to get to Brick World, Michigan, one of these years, I guess.
There's a Brick World in Michigan?
I think it's Detroit. I think.
Stop
Yeah.
giving him ideas, Reed.
Huh?
We go to too many Lego shows already. Stop
I
giving
know,
him
man.
ideas.
Brick World Chicago's the only one I'm going to this year. I go to a lot of local shows, like little ones. I've been to a show every month this year so far, but small ones.
Yeah,
That was one of
go ahead, Reed. I didn't mean to cut you off, buddy.
that was one of my mom's dearest friends calling from Lansing. So, and I joked, I says, yeah, they do it. And we're talking. I says, they do a show in Michigan too. And she's like, oh, I've been trying to get your mom over here. I'm like, wow, now I have a reason to go over there. I can drop my mom off so she's not bored at a Lego show. This could be cool.
There you go.
That's how you do it.
And hopefully I'll have a new vehicle this next weekend. So the rides will be even more enjoyable to the shows and more enjoyable to show for people around at Brick World Chicago, hopefully this year. So
Bricksomniac says, that's blasphemy, Erica. Never enough shows.
well, actually, for those, I mean, because Whistler has been doing a little bit differently. They do it differently than the group I founded. So for after our shows, we passed out all the support brick. We used to get like the bags of miscellaneous brick. So we used to just pass it all out after the show, and it was gone. Well, they're one of those groups that creates a vault, and they put it in a vault. So for every show, you get to get a quart-sized bag of brick. And so with a quart-sized bag of brick and 25 minifigure pieces. So on the last, I did get a couple bags at the last meeting, and so I've got some of the Chima, ape heads, on some of the Chima torsos and stuff like that. So I grabbed that. But then I grabbed some pieces for support. Since I'm working on support, I grabbed some of these guys, these 2x2x3 bricks. So
Nice.
I did grab some bricks. Most of it's just basic bricks because I'm basically dealing with support. So I got some purple angle plates, some translucent plates, go figure. Some lavender 1x8s in case I want to do some maybe some engraving or something. Just some basic bricks.
My lovely,
You
What?
need one.
Hi, Mom.
my lovely wife is in the chat.
Hey, Miss Hoosier.
How's it going, Mrs. Hoosier?
That means we can't talk Hoosier into buying any brick tonight because she's listening.
You wasn't talking me into buying any brick anyway. Come on now.
What? We could talk you into buying brick.
I might have been born at night, but it wasn't last night.
What?
Much money as I spent in Philly, I know better. Smarter than what you all think.
Well, I don't know about that, but that's okay.
I know how to stay alive.
All right. There it is, folks.
Well, I mean, actually, too. I wish I would have gone to Philly because I probably would have sold some Lego sets. I wouldn't, just a little bit.
Left and right.
Maybe I'll have to be. Maybe that'll be up to my new motive. I'm just going to Philly just to sell Lego. I'm not going there for anything else other than to sell Lego.
I'm scared to do the haul video because it'll be an hour-long video.
Do it like Blaze. Bits at a time. Spread that out over like 6 months.
I think I'm just gonna hit go live now, and that'll be it. I don't have to worry about messing up, starting over.
I would be the one to make him mess up.
Yeah, I probably should like maybe what I should do is maybe like unbox all my stuff over in storage and then shoot a video over there and be like, yep, this and of these boxes, these 700 are what I'm hoping to sell, and watch people just go, what?
But Butt Chop says, I love how Hoosier ignores me when he knows I'm trying to push his buttons. I was getting ready to say, Butt Chop, I think we're gonna cut this stream short. Butt Chop's paying everybody $15 to go over to his stream. No, I'm just playing.
Wow, Jesus to go to his stream? Wow, that sounds good.
He said there was a stream going to start in 15 minutes on his channel. Insomniac told him send him $15 PayPal and he would be there.
Nice.
Shiny says, Mrs. Hoosier, I hope you get something for Mother's Day. Never know what Hoosier would buy and spend all the money on. Then my wife says, what? You get gifts on Mother's Day?
Lego for her.
I would definitely be dead.
Yeah, not even a flower poly bag. No, you'd be dead.
Aww.
Well, then I hope I'm not going to be dead because I think I was going to give my mom something to brighten up her garden with for Mother's Day. So
Nice.
that and a small box of flowers. I don't know what happened to the small box. I can't find my super glued rose that I had one year. I had a small box of flowers, but I don't know where it went. Like the little one. Little tulip box.
Yeah.
You guys, but see, Hoosier, you guys missed a good stream last night. I mean, since everybody wasn't there, I mean, Kevin had to put the red flags on the chat and everything.
Oh,
I was reading some stickers my uncle had made for can wrappers, and one of them actually did talk about what normally is a topic that's probably not a Lego rated topic, I suppose.
what's going on, Haley?
Hey guys.
Hey yo.
Hello. Hey Erica.
We got
Eiffel Towers.
yeah. I was gonna buy an Eiffel Tower at Philly,
Oh,
That didn't happen.
and then I learned if I'd bought it, I was a dead man.
Hoosier, are you talking like, actually what's ironic, Hoosier, are you talking about one of these guys right here? The one I'm getting ready to kind of sell myself?
Reed, you have a sealed Eiffel Tower?
No, this is open. I just have the box.
Oh.
I was getting ready to do the Ziploc bags for it because I don't know how pretty it looks on the inside. No, it looks like it did. It looks like it did a drop test. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
With all your bricks in that house, you can probably build an Eiffel Tower.
No, I'm trying to get rid of it. I don't want it. So I'm going to build an Eiffel Tower. It's going to be mini pig scale, which means it'll be about 60 feet tall. So yeah.
Jeez.
OB, do I need to send it through Hangouts or email?
OBFB.
I can't remember. I know you only works one way with you. I don't remember which way.
Okay. Add a person.
I did have a sealed one at one time, but I don't anymore.
Hey, do you have any medium trans blue, Reed?
Any what?
Medium blue.
What kind of, like, pieces or what?
Pieces.
I probably have the tiles, the 1x2 tiles. These guys.
Those are light. Yeah, I need medium though.
Oh no, probably not then. This is this cast, this Eiffel Tower has issues, so I just need to get the pieces all on the same page. I guess.
All right, Obi, I'll send it through Hangouts.
Hey, Hoosier, I'm gonna have to go. I gotta go back to work, but we're gonna have to definitely do a meetup.
Yeah, that's fine, man. Just send me a message on Instagram. Let me know when you want to. And we'll get together.
All right, man. That
You're
sounds great.
welcome. You're welcome to hang out on the stream anytime, buddy.
All right, hey, I appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it's nice meeting everybody.
Later.
Don't work too hard. He's down gone.
And he gone.
Made a mistake.
All right, Obi, I sent it, buddy. Hopefully it worked.
He was like, I'm gonna finish.
All right.
All right. Yeah.
Wow, Ken says my internet and computer are both acting up, so not sure I will be here long. Somniac said smack it with a hammer.
That's right. If that don't work, get a bigger hammer.
She's hiding the log.
Huh? Don't say nothing about no logging trucks.
Oh God.
You got any logging trucks? Hoosier, you got 1 or 2 logging trucks?
I got a couple.
Just a couple though.
Might have a few.
I think everybody picked up a logging truck in Philly.
All right, there we go. Now I got the chat open. I can see the
I got
chat.
chalk.
All right.
I still can't believe Bubba got a logging truck for $10.
How much? Dad, when are you gonna stack all the pieces?
What are you talking about?
You want to stack the arches.
Let's stay together for now.
No, I'm good.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to sell an RC car.
Another plate down.
What's an RC car?
A bad investment.
Don't do
Oh,
it.
I had one. I had one years ago, an Optima. I sold it out in Colorado when I was out there.
Expensive investment.
Well, especially when you do custom stuff for it. Oh, I pulled the wrong thing out.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing something momentarily here. I need to get some pictures off to my dad.
Now, several people, Somniac has already said there's the logging trucks all common parts.
Pieces.
And I can't get it apart.
Maui out.
No, I'm done.
My wife says, I don't know what he has more money invested in, the RC car or Lego. Probably Lego.
Most definitely Lego.
Both.
I don't think it's a tie. I think it's way Lego. I think it's definitely Lego.
Omniac says tile.
He didn't. It says tie, not tile.
Oh, tie. Oh, thanks. That, what
Well,
happens
why
when
would
you...
Somniac randomly say tile?
So
Like, we
what is
just
everyone working on?
Huh?
What is everyone working on?
I'm taking apart.
Oh, I see some Mills plates going on.
Yeah, this is the old version.
I am getting ready to start sorting again.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, buddy.
first the teardown, then
It's raining.
yuck.
You guys are about to get all that rain we had today and yesterday.
We got lucky. It was supposed to rain Wednesday. It didn't. Thursday, it didn't. Yesterday, it didn't.
I've got rain boots here just in case this happens. I don't have socks on.
You working on Haley sorting?
Sorting.
Sort of.
Trying to do all the little small stuff, get it off the desk.
Yeah.
But I do have a big container sitting behind me right now. So.
Brick Revolution says rain for days.
Yuck. VR.
Hold on. Shiny says imposter BR.
Impossible.
Do we need to check Shiny? Is he real or is he an imposter? I think we'll go to channel and check. Oh yeah, that's definitely an imposter. There ain't no way BR's got almost 700 subscribers.
Plus, he doesn't spell like that. He's a grown up. He spells his words out.
What's going on, BR?
Don't you turn your freaking ringtone down during a stream? What is wrong with you?
No.
I tried that. It makes everybody mad.
Not a real stream unless his phone's going off.
It's not a stream without that tune.
Well, but it doesn't have to be that loud. Come on.
Oh, come on, Reed. You're being a little sour tonight.
Oh, I'm always sour.
How's the castle coming?
Okay.
Hey, BR, I have to know, buddy. You don't have to say it if you don't want to. What'd you pay for that Toys R Us truck you picked up at the thrift store? And was it sealed or not?
Look like a baggie.
Do you have a Toys R Us truck there, Hoosier?
Yeah, I got one.
Oh.
Wow, he said it was sealed.
How was it?
I got a couple sealed ones still sitting in my collection somewhere.
Somniac says 96 more subscribers. He'll turn it down.
Ugh.
Yeah, way down.
Well, let's see here. I guess I'm gonna pass on that. I don't want to play with the Eiffel Tower. I don't want to play with that. The box is definitely not in the best of shape. This might have been one of my better deals at the Lego store, though. I think the damage one they said, well, how about so many grab bags? I'm like, that'll work. I'll take it. Okay.
Oh, wow. He said they wrote the price on the box, though, in Sharpie.
Okay,
Got
you're gonna open it anyways, right? Don't matter.
Yeah, but they're charging you for a sealed set. I don't want Sharpies on the sealed set.
I wonder if you can do the Sharpie like they do with when they talk about dry erase boards, where you write dry erase over the top and then use the eraser. Will that work with Sharpie?
It will on some surfaces.
I don't know. That's like the stupid I bought a used set and it had a cloth tarping over the car, and they put it as used. Well, they wrote taxi in a black Sharpie across the tarp. Well, I contacted the seller when we got back, and I was like, "Dude, this isn't used. He's like, "Well, technically it's used." I was like, "Yeah, but it's not. You're saying you're writing Sharpie using Sharpies."
Hey, guys, I'll be right back. I got to look some stuff up about this RC truck.
Don't buy it, Hoosier. Don't
Oh,
buy
no. I'm trying to sell.
it. Oh. Sell. Buy more Lego.
Be right back.
Power up for sale. Yeah, see, here's my multicolored nose plates.
Oh, there's the camo.
So I'll fix that when I redo it. Now all of a sudden got quiet.
I know everyone left. Sell and no more Lego.
It's
I
just
know charity needs that new camera lens.
yeah.
Okie dokie.
All right.
Don't like it when you're sorting and you think you finished a section of the container, and then
More.
5 minutes later you find 3 more pieces for that container, and you're just like,
Yep.
I just checked you.
Yep.
Yep.
Hate it when I picked up one of these to do some sorting in.
Ooh. Oh, those are cool trays.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get these from Target. These guys, like packs and threes.
Mm-hmm.
They go on clearance because they'll clearance out old colors a couple times a year.
Right.
So I'll go and pick them up. They're nice because they'll fit inside the big drawers behind me.
Mm-hmm.
They'll actually fit inside the drawers. So if I have a certain element I don't want mixed in,
Oh, nice.
I can keep it separate. Or kind of like the Technic.
Yeah, Technic pins and all
that. Yes, Charity.
Yeah. This
Make sure Hoosier reads that comment when he gets back.
All right, go have some fun on the floor.
Wow. Sounds like my dog did something.
Yeah. So how is everyone doing out there in the chat world? Rick Salmiak.
Oh, they aren't. The RC cars are. It's been years, and they're still bringing me pain and misery.
Oh, Hoosier, there's a comment for you by your wife in the chat.
Oh God.
You're supposed to read it.
Do I want to read it?
Oh, you have to. It's a requirement.
Because I mean, tomorrow is Mother's Day. I was told that people normally give presents.
Yes, I hear a camera lens is acceptable.
Maybe. Wish I had the money to buy her that camera lens.
Let's sell some Lego.
Well, if it's still an RC car.
Unfortunately, if I sell the RC car, it might buy half the lens. I think the lens she wants like $1,300 or something like that.
Yeah, there's getting into cameras, man. Crazy.
Getting in the RC cars. Cheap ass thought he buys a lot of Lego. Wait until he starts breaking that car.
Yeah, only one expensive hobby for me. Thank you.
Well, I'm going to guess that Julian and Kevin are recording tonight.
I guess so. This is their normal. They usually hop in when they're done.
I talked to Kevin. I texted Kevin earlier.
Yep, there's 3 more of those pieces. Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Quick Revolution says people afford Lego.
Well, we pretend to, anyways.
Hmm. Always interesting getting new elements and trying to figure out where should these new elements go in the collection. Where I would think I would remember where they're at.
Yeah.
And the bad thing is, you never remember where they're at.
So you just buy more.
Well, the element is the 1x3. I guess Unikitty's chin from the
Oh, yeah.
Polybag series,
I need those more.
and they're if they patch underneath. I'm trying to. I only have a few, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out where's the best placement for them.
And their own thing.
No. Ha ha ha.
Oh, sorry. You haven't seen how important, have you?
Not helpful.
Dude Jude says spammer in the chat.
Spam. That's a new one.
Yeah, Haley found me.
Well, I can always
Yeah.
time out. You have to do the final hammer.
Oh, looks like BR and Shiny are making deals in the chat.
So do you get a cut of the deal going on since it's
Yeah,
in the chat?
there's a 10% hookup fee there.
Where's that super chat? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that element, so it's just gonna they'll just sit in this drawer, I guess.
And when Haley starts building here in a couple months, she'll say, "Where did I put that element?"
Yep.
I made sure to stick it on the outside.
It's in the drawer, Haley. It's in the drawer. Which drawer? I don't know. Whichever one you were supposed to have such and such.
Bender.
Shut up, Bender.
Shut up, Bender. There we go. I know. I thought about doing little Velcro dots on some of the elements. And put like the one where they're at on the outside.
Come on, BR. Don't do the train emoji.
Train.
Somebody was selling a train on the H&B auctions today.
I saw that. I was like, I have one of those at Philly. It's so.
I know, and you sold it to somebody.
Um,
Crap. Keeps dropping pieces.
It was the guy who did the Transformer, the Optimus Prime
Oh yeah.
remote control.
No, that's a good train. If you're gonna get any trains, that's a. I've never liked any of the old passenger trains. I thought they looked. Them trying to get the shape of them just never worked, and
Now you want to hear the fun part? My father-in-law, now he had first track, right? I said, if you want it, you can have it for it. No problem, whatever. We're headed back home, and he's talking about the scene he wants to do, and he's like, yeah. He was looking at I think the Lone Ranger train, and I was like, you realize that that's static. Static. If you wanted a moving train, we needed the pieces out of this box that I just sold.
Yes, Omni, I agree. Life with Lego is killing it on the trains.
yeah, trains and pirate ships, man.
And you see a train shed with 3 Maersk trains. And a couple days later, it's the same train shed with 3 BNSFs. He's just killing it all together. It is quiet. I would say everybody's concentrating on building, but nobody's building. Well, maybe.
Waiting on breaking down and sorting.
Y'all are still doing.
Reed building over there.
Is that OB I just heard?
No.
Nope, he's too short.
Sean. Fun stuff.
We need BR to do a massive train layout.
Seconded.
Yes, that can tie into ours.
There you go.
Hey, speaking of BR, you need to talk to the rest of the Holland and Ballin crew to venture down to Brick Fair, Alabama.
Bama, yeah.
East Coast to Gulf Coast tour.
You can do it too, OB.
Yeah, come on.
Nah, that's still a questionable subject.
Yeah, BR. I said Bama. There's already 10 or 12 of us going.
It's in January, right?
Yep.
Well, if BR brings his stadium, make sure the trains go around his stadium.
I'd have to make sure I have like perfect weather to get there.
We definitely need the H and B crew there.
I think I was questioning Bama last weekend too.
Oh, hold on. Am I seeing this right in the chat? Bubba says 2020 Bama Bama.
Nice.
All right, Bubba.
Good. I don't have
Yeah, buddy.
BR says if I go, I would be flying 100%. I'd come pick you up from the airport.
There's plenty of us doing. Probably going to do some airport runs. So
See, I want to fly in because time wise, but I also wouldn't mind experiencing that drive. So that's my argument.
I guess I have to rent a U-Haul. Like send their Moxie. No, just U-Haul. Probably keep flying.
I mean, it's still a ways away.
Probably in May anyway.
January.
Yeah, no, but I said we're on May anyway.
See, now we gotta hold Bubba to it. He said he was going to Bama.
Yeah. No backing out.
Where's Chris at when we need him? He would definitely hold Bubba to it. Bubba said if they go, it would just be him and Kelly.
Yeah. Party time.
Wrong. DR's wrong. For Bubba and Kelly, it's a kid-free vacation.
Rather have some of the clan than none of the clan. Yeah, I mean, if BR's there, there's no way it's a kid-free vacation.
Great line, I think.
Bubba, did you ever find out what was wrong with the truck?
Oh yeah, did you get able to get towed?
BR, of course you're the life of the party, man.
Where's the silly man? Having trouble. What color is he? We just take him in there. Oh. Got it? Got it?
Said it's at the shop, but won't get looked at till Monday morning.
Yep.
don't think that's a keeper.
Somebody got the radio up loud.
It is nice.
Brick Revolution says, I could have brought my scooter this year, probably.
No one would have stopped
No
me.
one would have stopped me. Maybe right.
Hey,
I mean, they didn't really know their uncle, so. What did I say that live?
But rumor has it, BR's the reason there's no scooters allowed at Philly.
wait, what?
That's what I heard.
There's a loud question mark?
Does Charlie have a Lego costume with a Lego head with a Pink Bucket Nation hat on top?
Yep.
Just never.
That's the ultimate set.
Yeah, I was so sad last year because it poured rain for Halloween, so I didn't get to wear my brick costume.
I thought we were gonna do brown.
Red.
Well, the red lines are.
Okay. He always said the ones that could stop him don't even work there anymore.
The time they could catch up to you, you'd be already speeding by them.
What's a brown?
Well, I didn't came on skates at all the whole weekend. So. Right.
Obi, I didn't catch any of that, man. You sounded like a robot.
Yeah, then just ignore.
When do I get to do more pick a brick cups?
When you do another video? Hi, Erica.
Eric, Bender's talking to you.
What? I didn't hear him.
When you talk to me,
Another video. When are you gonna do another video?
As soon as my dad helps me.
Well, I don't have to help you.
Yeah, you do. I don't have a video to do. Is that, I don't know where any of these are. Please, Dad, please.
There's more around here somewhere. Grab the 2x3 plates.
2x3. Okay, 2x3. Hey, that's in there. Oh gosh. This is not fun. Look at the inside. Right.
Is anybody in the chat building? Think everybody on the channel is either sorting or taking apart?
Lots of after Philly sorting going on.
I feel like I'm missing out. I did this all the same weekend. And everyone else was just talking.
Well, I was sketching out ideas for the tunnel today.
Ideas for what?
The tunnel.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come up with a good idea?
Yeah, I got the basics. You know, because I'll have lights going down the middle of it to light it up. So just trying to work on figure out the rock work on the outside. That's where I'm at right now.
The rock on the outside.
I mean, I did rock work for the volcano and the systems on the island, but I'm trying to figure out different try to do something a little bit different so it doesn't look like it's just a straight weird triangle hill. Hoping Chris was going to be on so I can talk to him about rock work.
I say that's where we need Chris, King of Rock Work. Because I know nothing at all about it.
I've played with it a little bit.
Between that and just similar low. Well, with doing the tunnel, I gotta make Biff's car again, so I gotta make another one. Which I might put some headlights on his car though.
Yeah, either the chat stop chatting or my chat froze.
Good comments, last one. Let's see. No, you need a chapel of love.
Yeah.
Catch that one?
Shiny says he's falling asleep.
You and me both, Johnny. You and me both.
Oh, Shiny, don't fall asleep.
You see any more brown?
Dynamite!
That's right. Chris is probably still asleep.
Dynamite's missing a stick.
I'm looking at the last time flowers I had.
I didn't catch any of that, Bender. It sounded robotic.
Excuse me.
That's I didn't realize how many flowers I had. That's all off the park.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Not all of them.
Shiny says it's in a box that is covered in bins.
Then we got a brick link open.
Always have Bricklink open.
White train base.
What's the stud count? What's the length on them?
There's two different kinds here.
Oh, I see it. Let's find out.
I've got this one too. Hoosier's favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder for that one to come out. Oh, there's the white one. White came in Grand Prix truck 2013. Oh, and the red passenger train from 2010.
I got a couple of
Oh, but look at this. There's two different ones here. One has like tiny slits, and then the same 6x32.
All right, so the one with the 2x4 kind of going in the middle,
Yeah.
underneath, that one. Hold on, that's a different part. Let me write it down.
Oh, don't hurt yourself. I don't want to. I'm just keep the chat alive.
And then you have the other one that has like the 1x2 bricks on either side in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one, the one with the 1x2 bricks on either side, is the one in the red passenger train.
Oh. So the 1x2 is red.
Let me look up the other one real quick because I got both of the numbers because they Brinklink is nice. They took a picture of both and wrote the number on each of them.
Must be because I have a couple of extras here.
Alrighty. That one. No, that's it. Nope. Still oh, it must be the middle section of that red passenger train for the other one.
I think I had that.
Both of those came out of the red passenger train. I think. Or
All right.
it's labeled on here.
All right, Brick Blaze. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy.
Stop by the plate.
Bye, Blaze.
Later, Blaze.
All right, that's confusing. I think Bricklink has a catalog issue.
Go home. Thank you.
All right, Shiny buddy. Thanks for stopping in.
The rain is falling.
Okay. So the one with the 1x2 stud brick, that one went in the Grand Crex truck. The one with the 2x4 was in the passenger train.
So 2x4. This is passenger train. This is just like a truck bed.
Yes, it's here. I'll show you a picture. Pretty good.
So the 2x2 is the truck bed. But I mean, at that point, I'm going to probably use them all as trains anyway.
Man, that's because you can use that one for the passenger train too, because it's listed under alternative parts if you don't have a certain part. Which is very confusing because they're both listed under the passenger train, even though it didn't come in the passenger train. So, anyway.
Well, I think I'm trying to set, but I think I have. This passenger train. Ooh, that's a sweet truck.
That truck, OBFD. What's the underneath the truck?
Okay. Are you the white base?
Yes. Yep. There's the one. There's the 1x2 bricks on the other side.
Yeah.
There you go.
Here, this is off the blue cargo check. The white one has the 1x2s on the side.
Yep.
And
His has like the 1x4, like a plate in the middle, without the 1x2 bricks.
the longer the whatever this one is. The 28 doesn't have anything. The 24 obviously has these.
One thing I have this one. I remember that green truck. Oh, he's not very expensive on Bricklink either. Unlike someone's logging truck.
I somehow ended up buying another one of those.
Somebody say logging truck.
Oh, speaking of logging trucks.
Yeah, I bought a third one.
OB, that one you're holding for me.
Yeah.
What's those bring the price down to?
That's a good question.
So nice of him to hold a logging truck for you.
Well, I bought too many of them at Philly.
Yeah, I walked away with one too.
That's friendship right there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I still have to dig through the box to find it.
I'm in no hurry.
All right, cool.
Are we just gonna have like a logging truck army in our city?
Probably.
Just now figuring that out.
That's taking up like both sides of the road and they're on like the wrong way. And
That discussion happened at Philly. Where were you?
That's pretty standard in some cities anyway.
I figured it out. If I got a fleet of logging trucks, I don't have to build trees. All I gotta do is put a tree stump down.
There you go. Yeah,
Yeah.
clear out from new real estate.
We put we have the stump tiles on our log vault last year. It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So I've got the 1x1 and the 2x2 stump tile.
Hey, who's your
hey,
unit?
We'll do the same color.
hey.
I didn't have a beverage. I thought it was
A beverage. What kind of stream you think this is?
logging truck was the key word. Was the beverage? Is that what we were doing?
Oh man, and I forgot about the logging truck that Suzanne gave me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No, it was so nice of her to do that auction while Charlie was gone.
Logging truck, anybody?
Give you something.
She was so nice, she even shipped it.
Was it free shipping?
Very good. Get another
Well,
drink.
here's this came up. Nagra Airlines.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah, get the drawer.
Airways.
Dark bluish gray.
Black.
No, it's white. You're doing it in the wrong order. It's white.
We need. Oh, come on, Charlie. Dang it.
Couldn't help it.
We need Julian in here so it gets loud.
No. All right, we're going to have to start inviting people from the chat. All right, chat people.
Somebody come in here and read the chat.
We got Blindside Bricks in the chat. What's going on? He does have an invite also if he wants to join us.
Oh, so this happened. So if you turn a tire inside out,
Goodness, Rick.
let me see if it works.
What? Turning tires inside out?
And then it's these. Or is that against the rules?
There's somebody that can do them with these. They're even more fun to do.
So that's that tire.
Oh wow.
And then this, I'm just thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And you
Brian
got
Craig said he finally got confirmation on that Bricklink order. It's waiting for him at the post office.
Oh, good.
that could be socks on a rooster. Some correlation to that. Another way. I don't know. See. More train stuff. What am I doing with all this train stuff?
How many Philly shirts you want?
Say what?
How many Philly shirts you want?
Oh, one. I don't need more than one.
Like I don't need more than one train.
You and I both know that's a lie.
One train of which type?
Of any.
Of every needs at least one train of every.
I think there's only two that I don't have doubles of, and that's three. The Emerald Knight,
What
the
else?
Marist, and the BNSF.
No, try those whenever who's this around.
Oh, Jude's probably seeing the spammer. We're not in live chat. We're in top chat.
No, I'm in live chat.
I'm in neither chat. All right. Yeah.
Unless they're still talking about the spammer from earlier
Yeah.
that Haley got.
Do we have an individual one?
Johnny said he's got to start saving it for Philly for 2020. He's starting to spot. Yes.
Look on the bright side, Shiny. I won't be there to buy all the good stuff.
What?
I was telling Shiny that I won't be at Philly to buy all the good stuff next year.
I'm sorry. What?
All
Not
right,
gonna be.
No.
BFF, HLC.
going to Bama, man.
Yeah. Well, if he just doesn't buy it, then he won't be murdered. Plain and simple.
Oh, no. I'm still going to buy from Philly. I will gladly pay the shipping from Uncle Chief.
All right. Well, it looks like I'm your supply.
It'll save me so much money. Won't cost me $1,000 for a hotel room. That $1,000 to buy all the Lego and pay the shipping.
Oh yeah.
Your story.
Right, Erica? And keep me alive.
Hey, long been, Dad.
Keeping me alive is the main part.
Yeah.
Oh, I like inheriting a lot of Lego.
Shiny said he's turning into Hoosier.
Is that a problem?
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
How
No,
is he turning into Hoosier?
no turning back, Shiny.
I used to be like Hoosier.
You've entered the Twilight Zone.
He's fighting a loving.
Oh. He's got 11 months to go, Philly, and I think I'm already about to be 200 in.
Oh, okay, that's pretty normal. You gotta pump that up. Those are rough numbers.
It works if you're building stuff.
There's that one. It don't take long. Hold on. What's Sammy talking about free food all day Monday? I'll be right back.
I can do this.
What do you want back there?
Well, I wanted to do white, but you wanted to do black. Why does that happen?
It's an email alert.
So all it is plus 5. You have to remove the lid the last 5 minutes.
What?
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 Chicken butt.
Sorting. Everyone is sorting.
I didn't shake my bun.
All right. Well, head to bed. Catch you guys on the next one.
Oh, you leaving? You leaving, Bender?
Yeah.
Your little copy. All right.
Yeah.
Bye, Bender. Have a good night.
Bye, Haley.
Bye-bye.
Bye, buddy. Bye.
See you, Bender.
10:47.
And I don't know what to do with all these little flick fire missiles.
I have no clue what to do with them.
Like they're overflowing in this drawer, and I have to find them a new home.
They're kind of the most part of my pieces. Next to the flex tube from that ice cream shop. Like
Let it cook. Let it cook. Leave it in there. Yeah. No.
Man, that is a great. Yeah.
No, it should be good for tomorrow. Chop it. Chop it up. Crunch. Oh. Yep, this one's overflowing too. Yeah, blindside. I think I'm gonna be doing the Western Back to the Future, the 1885. And I think my goal is to get it to attach to this one. So There'll be a transitional section. And there's a few sections, few ideas I already had from Philly, so probably just trying to get it to work out in brick form. I don't know where Butt Chop is. Dude, he was here earlier.
It wasn't.
Blindside, it's fun. It's fun just playing at conventions. Just ask MJ. We got him. Yeah, him to play. Yep. Yeah, I hadn't. Saw someone do the Western version a couple of years ago, and that was pretty big layout. Nope, I already pulled up some maps of the town and where some of the buildings are going to be laid out. So, and eventually work on the train.
Erica just takes off and goes in the house and leaves y'all out here by yourself.
I know. Kind of like what she did with. It's like what she did with Butt Chop and the hot spot. Yeah, that's just funny. Too funny.
First a while I've actually done something for them.
I know I got plenty of horses. I gotta get some cavalry people.
Oh, Blindside says I'll have to give it some thought and maybe set up in Alabama.
There you go. I mean, the very first time I set up, I was gonna go. I was so nervous the first time. I was like, nope, don't want to do it. Sean talked me into it. Told me just go, and I'm glad he did because I had a blast.
Yeah, once you do it once, you're hooked.
Yeah.
I enjoy seeing people's faces, the little ones light up, and they start pointing out all the characters, or it's fun to put little Easter eggs in there for them. between the Lone Ranger one was pretty close. I don't know, between the Emerald 9 and the Lone Ranger. Yeah, I had the Jules Verne train. I had that one on the table. Okay. We'll take the lid off. I think it goes back in for.
Did we lose Bender?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah.
left. He called.
Bender bed.
Love
Pretty
it
much
when it
it.
doesn't matter.
Oh no.
All
Okay. Ask Bender how he got his name.
What was it he says? Trying to take over the world or something like that?
Just 5 more minutes?
5 more minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't remember. Don't remember what he said.
Blaze.
Blaze, what's going on, buddy?
Nothing much. Just got home from work.
Man, he's double screen there. He's getting fancy.
I'm gonna build Captain Marvel set.
Ah,
Camera. This camera.
Ooh, you're fancy tonight, Blaze.
That's right.
You're stepping up your game.
Trying.
I gotta learn how to do that.
It's pretty simple. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
Step up your game, or
Both.
Huh?
okay.
Did you call me?
Yeah, what was you going? Who's having an error? Or is that me having an error? Yo, yo, yo.
So, Blaze, how many of the 3 questions did you ask people? How many?
Once it's all done, there'll be 27, I believe.
I'm in there somewhere.
Yeah. You guys. Actually, I think. Okay, so Brittany's went up today, and in a few days, Butt Chops will go up, and I'm not sure who's next. But yeah, I got a bunch of them.
God, I could only imagine Butt Chop's answers.
What's going on there, dude, Jude? Bricksomniac. Yay. Okay, let's see what's going on.
I bet this looks real interesting because there's nothing here yet.
Oh man, I didn't realize the Friends dogs that have their little helmets. The hair is molded into the helmet. The helmets are a completely different mold.
Like on those race car ones.
Yeah. Well, not on the guy. If a guy that has helmets with the female helmets, they have their hair molded to the back.
That's how I honestly. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that Lego Movie 2 set, the little castle that has the dude with the blue hair that everybody wanted, the DJ.
Yeah.
I think that blue is molded to his head.
Ooh.
I don't believe that is a hairpiece. I think that's a head.
Reed, do you have that character?
Which character?
Life is soup. I am fork.
The DJ from that Shimmer Shine.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Oh. This beautiful set, is this what you're referring to?
I think that character's in that one.
Yeah.
You want-
the guy with the blue hair, is that a hairpiece or a molded head?
It's a hairpiece on top of his head.
Awesome, because it didn't look like that from the picture. So that's cool. So I can throw away the stupid doll and keep the cool hair.
He said, throw away the stupid doll and keep the cool hair.
Yep.
The hair isn't going to fit on a minifig, though, so...
Well, other friends' hair fit on a minifig.
Oh, I guess it does. It's just weird. There you go. It's fitting on the proper thing, too. It's fitting on an ice bear.
Yeah. See, that's going to be awesome.
Or better yet, I guess I can put it on my sig pig, I guess.
King of the Ice Bears.
What?
What about ice bears?
You can be king of the Ice Bears with the sig fig and put that on your head.
Except I'm thinking my sig pig might have a different head. I was thinking, since sometimes you guys, you probably can't tell through the screen that I probably stink, but I figured this would be the perfect head for my sig pig. This guy right here. What do you think? Perfect for my sig pig?
Is that a skunk?
That's probably the closest thing I'll get to a badger if I can have some of the printer guys maybe change up the head a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can find my sig pig in the box.
I have to get some carriage pieces from the Heart Lake City Resort so that the restaurant will have a rolling basis to run on.
There you go.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that restaurant's awesome. Don't everybody talk at once now.
Yeah, it's been a quiet stream.
There we go. There I am. I think I look perfect.
Even with the Lego apron. Perfect.
Actually, the thing is, though, if I were to do something like this, I'd have to have a double-sided head made. One side with the close eyes, and then one side for the far eyes, for like a headpiece like this.
I have successfully made it through all the plates.
Yeah, Preacher.
Yay!
Yay. I need a bunch of plates.
Hey, if any, this whole cup is filled with tattoos, so I think I'm good for at least a month.
Oi, Juan.
Hey, y'all see me grab this at Philly?
No.
Nice.
What is it? Oh yeah, I saw you grab.
How much you pay for that?
$1.
How much?
Hey, hold $1 bill.
200.
It's not bad. It's got is it the Metroliner plus the double-decker car, or has it got two double-decker cars in the middle?
It's the Metroliner plus the double decker.
Wow, that's what I had. Oh, mine's not missing.
It's my first 9-volt train.
He says that now.
It's gonna like a year to be like my 20th 9-volt train.
Yep.
Gary be like his 20th 9-volt train.
Oh, it's coming.
No, it'll be 9-volt track.
Nah, it'll be 21.
You know, Hoosier, after doing the Philly show and having to run around trying to find a screwdriver for those batteries, I am very tempted to just go out and get the copper or get the
Aluminum foil.
yeah, and switch everything to 9-volt. And
Got some of the copper tape. I found that while I was digging, looking for stuff recently.
yeah, because
What's
watching,
it? Aluminum thing.
I think talking to Matthew, who had all the train displays across from us,
Yeah.
and no, we were talking about train track for a while. So he said he likes the 9-volt at the shows because he just turns it on and goes. So I'm kind of tempted.
Let's see if I can find something. Man, my wife still must have been watching. Dang it.
You buy
Start talking to you for 5 minutes. All you heard was the sun go off.
So, on that for the RC track, on average, we pay what, $2 a straight track, basically.
Mm,
Sweet. I look forward to that video with your progress.
because that $20 train straight track pack.
Has 8 pieces of track in it. 8 pieces of straight track.
Yeah, a little bit over $2.
Are there any 9-volt substitutes for motors and control panel? That's what Juan would like to know.
I feel like you could probably make your really want
I want to say no, but I also haven't looked too far into
Well, here's
9-volt.
here's the thing. For the price of the new power functions, you might as well buy a 9-volt.
Yeah, 'cause that Bluetooth battery box alone. And that's not even a rechargeable one.
Here's what I was looking at right here.
Who makes that?
Brick Trains Depot.
I like the little half one.
But do I want to go down that alley of 3D printing?
Yeah, because you. Oh. You know, I know I'm not getting rid of any of my train track, so I personally have no problem going out and getting the copper and just switching them all over.
Yeah, because you can get 3D printed for $3. A straight. If you read down, it's for a discount of $1 per piece. Please select the unfinished option. People who so choose will have to remove some 3D printed support material, file the ends of the metal rails, and insert the rail into the track.
That's for.
But it's one of them bridges. Do I cross into the 3D?
I don't know.
Honestly, for all that work, I'd pay the extra buck, but that's just me, and I don't have time as it is.
I mean, the only difference is for the unfinished version, 1 or 2 sounds okay, but when you're ordering in bulk, that's tough.
Well, no, that it's. I don't know. I'd be worried about how well the 3D would hold up over time after use and going to shows and transporting and everything else.
What that heat turns to.
That and doing the Somniac put it in the chat just as I was saying, us doing the ballasting.
Yep. Does it show pictures underneath it?
No.
Oh, I didn't even do that. Wow.
Yep. I mean, I'm already gonna have to redo some of the sections. I'm just gonna get the tape. Probably test out a small loop first, then do the rest.
Dominic says he knows some people had to super glue the track so it would stay together.
Well, that and how.
Well,
All right. This is when the Lego purist comes out and say it's not Lego.
I use tape in my builds. I think I know it's not Lego.
I do enjoy being able to say all the bricks and minifigs in my city are Lego.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Lego is maybe as plastic, and if they're 3D printing, maybe plastic is still superior.
I don't know. It's like doing.
I'm not justifying it. It is. No one attacking.
I don't know. I'd be worried about running the trains on it and then worrying connecting it to someone else's layout too.
Now, would it work still with standard 9D? That's the other question.
Yeah.
Yeah. It says it's compatible or compatible.
Compatible.
Unless you just get a couple to test out with the others. But, nope, that's a tipping scale there.
I mean, it says it's compatible, but Mega Bloks also says it's compatible with Lego. So throwing that out there too.
Yeah, I mean,
You're already slicing and dicing base plates. Adding tape to track, not too far a stretch. It would still be Lego track. You just have something on top of it.
I love Haley. She's blunt and to the point.
I don't think Haley knows which side to go against either.
Well, it's a tipping scale, so it's like.
No, it is.
I
that, but
the Lego purist on one side is battling with the customizing and adding lights on the other side. And,
yeah, I mean, I have no problem with adding the lights. I think the lights is something Lego should do anyway.
Well, I'd be afraid of their prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop giving Lego ideas.
Most definitely.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be afraid of the quality necessarily.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't buy very much of it, but I enjoy the custom prints and whatnot as long as it's on a actual Lego brick or tile or whatever.
So
yeah, because I don't buy custom figs unless it's actually printed on Lego. or even when I send off to get all the signs done. It,
Well, like Haley did on the signs, you know, that was awesome. Look,
yeah.
looked like it comes straight out of a Lego box. Dominic says, I like to tape. How do you tape the switches? The switches is probably one you would end up having to buy.
I'd have to experiment with that. Hey,
You'd have to crank it.
now I want to go out to the store tomorrow and get some to test it out. We're gonna save that with Fun with Trains episode.
Oh, that's a good idea. Like, I know if I did my switches, I don't think I would have any problem because they stay the same way all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're a switch track, but they're not a functional switch track.
Is he worried about like the tracks switching over to? I don't know. I would think with the momentum of the train, it would go past it just fine.
Yeah, probably carry it. It might slow down just for a second or so.
I mean, the momentum of the train could just push it enough that if you leave that little strip open, it would still carry over.
I just.
Ironside says, I haven't looked into it deeply, but can you look up Lego pieces by part number on Bricklink?
Yes, I believe so.
Yes. Oh, Bricklink, the deep dark rabbit hole.
It's more than just a deep.
The black hole where all my money goes.
That's one of many places. Yeah.
And well, I guess if you went the tape route.
What did I miss?
I guess one of the good things about it is I don't think the curb track is very much on Bricklink.
It's easier to get curved 9 volt than it is to get straight.
Yeah.
Price wise.
Yeah, I think straight 9 volt track is like $5-6 a piece.
All right, we're gonna look it up right now.
Holy cow. Titanium J says, hey everyone, can't stay because I'm at prom, but I wanted to pop in and say hello and have a nice night.
You too. Have a great prom, Jay.
Stay safe.
Enjoy it, my friend.
Stay safe in all ways.
Good thinking, Blaze. Good thinking.
All right, 9 volt, dark gray, straight.
That would be bad thinking, I guess, but still. Just looking out for him.
Hey, they probably are.
Just remember, babies are a lot of work.
And you can buy less Lego.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what Lego can teach me.
Use straight 9 volt starts at 333 and goes up. Seems to be a lot over in the overseas. All right, let's go to curve. Yeah, curve starts at 30 cents and goes up. You're good on curve. It's the straight tracks that's gonna get you.
Yeah, Samyak, I think on a large layout, you got to have more than.
Yeah, don't look at switch tracks. Oh,
They're like $30, aren't they?
and when I briefly looked at it, and that one's not too bad. Oh, overseas.
How far overseas?
Hmm. Germany, Netherlands.
Under the sea.
I'm trying to get to the. Yeah, to get in the U.S. starts at $10 used. That's not too bad.
Oh, maybe what?
Ooh,
All
Good
right.
night, Lego.
Night, M Lego.
in a cross section. Let's see what this one is.
Item Lego.
Good night.
Right in Lego.
Yeah, I think once you get so many pieces of track laid down, you got to add a second speed controller.
Yeah, hold on. Train. Oh, I think it's under track system. Nope, not under. Maybe it's under controller. Oh, there we go. Electronics. Electronic train.
Somniac says, I don't trust some of the overseas buying. Could take a week, could take 6 months, could never get it because Nemo stole it.
Yeah, the controllers start off at 10 and they go up. A lot of the 9-volt stuff is over in Europe. Jeez. Only one person has this speed regulator for $40 US new.
Just make sure the package clears customs, and that's all I care about.
Put a proper label on the customs.
Yeah,
Grass.
proper.
Just put grass.
Because I'm an international package in a plastic bag saying we opened it.
Every time I get pieces overseas, it gets opened by customs.
Yeah, well, it's customs. They want to.
Maximum. Oh, that's interesting. You can create your own decal parts on Bricklink. Anyone see that yet?
No.
No, I have not.
I haven't been looking over a while.
Well, if you're on Bricklink and you scroll past the part sets minifigures and keep going, screen share. Screen share. Yeah, so if you're on Bricklink, scroll, and this section is new. Oh, Parts Designer is in beta form. That's minifigure ones. Just like adding stickers on plain parts in real life. Interesting. Huh.
Intriguing.
Oh, there's Bob. Hi, Bob. That's new.
I think maybe instead of adding heading to the city for Alabama. I think I might do some custom trains.
Hoosier, this is what got you in this mess in the first place.
Oh, coming soon. Okay.
What's what got me? What's what got me in this mess?
Trains.
Blindside says he's probably going to have an easy night at prom anyway, since he jumped away from his date to get on YouTube. Maybe she was in the bathroom at the time. Juan says, I think Alex Nunez did a video on the 9-volt tape.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah, that's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, because I think he had a couple of controllers like laid out next to each other.
Yeah.
So I got my Nick Fury, my 2-eyed Nick Fury. All I need is like a black suit jacket torso, and he becomes a Pulp Fiction character.
I like the sound of that.
I still need to pick up that set.
Oh, I still have not finished the Hateful Eight 4-part miniseries, but I can tell the difference. No.
Yeah, isn't it just like the movie split up, or did they add other stuff?
It's 4 parts, like 40 minutes longer, but I can tell what they in the first 2 parts. I can tell what they added, which is weird. Or it's just I'm paying more attention than I did the first time. I don't know.
Possibly.
It's just the director's cut.
It's Tarantino's full access version.
I don't know. There were some super slow parts in that movie. So if he dragged out those super slow parts.
Because I think I'm at the part actually getting back the first time. And I meet everybody, so I don't know.
Be right back. I'm gonna go grab something.
Anyone go pick up some Disney figs yet?
Nope.
Just the 4 that I opened the other day.
I am.
I got on my way to Philly.
I'm buying Lego.
Oh, hi. Yeah. You're going to give me a little bit, and I'll come sit down in the chair over there, okay?
No, you must pay attention. Pay attention.
I'm busy right now. I'm busy. Well, she's mad because I blocked up the table and she can't get up to that shelf by the window now.
Aww.
That also prevents you from tearing things apart. I find pieces all the way across the floor.
That's her funness. I'm helping you build, okay?
Yeah. You wanted to tear this apart, right? I was helping.
Yep. He's like, that's in my way. That's giving me a weird eye.
Like, still somewhere around here, I have no idea where, but there's a hat for Gandalf somewhere. I was missing the hat and the staff, and I finally found the staff after about 6 months, but I haven't found the hat yet.
They'll show up if you ever move.
Or better yet, his date encouraged him to check it out. That'd be one strangely supportive date. I didn't see that earlier, MJ. That's a good point. She's like, "Ooh, you like Lego? I do too.
Oh,
Why don't you log on to that stream?" You can't come up here, sweetheart. No, there's not enough room. That Constructive Venture says train tracks are never. Okay, stay down there. Okay.
All right. I think for a show it'd be nice just not to have to worry about batteries.
that's glory of all things. Oh, I don't know if I told you. I had a kid try and walk away with a fire truck.
Say again?
A kid walked up to my table and tried to walk away with a truck.
Oh, that's so nice of him.
Caught him at like the last second. And it was the truck that was right next to the "Please do not touch" sign.
How ironic. Did he?
I know.
Did he be like, I'm just looking.
Yeah, I'm
I had
just
a-
looking. At the table.
2 of my black and white cows wandered off the table.
Huh.
Yep.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about that. Or you were saying something I overheard. I don't know.
And then I purposely moved them back so small fingers can't get to them. So this was a big person who did it.
You mean they wandered off permanently?
Yeah.
Yeah, they grayed way too far. They moved on.
Move
Great.
over, butter.
And I'm
Juan
pretty-
wants to know,
pretty-
OBD, did you throat punch him?
What was that?
Did you throat punch the kid?
No, because I don't know why I didn't.
Because you want to be invited back to Philly?
I mean, no witnesses.
I mean, this is true. How old was this kid?
Pretty fast. I'd say be like 6 or 7. He could reach the table, so
old enough to know that's not what he's supposed to be doing.
yeah.
And where were the parents?
Right next to the kid.
No.
That's me because apparently I was. Keep that in mind, parents. The person displaying is in the wrong.
Maybe the parents dared him to do it.
You know what? Sure.
All right, little Billy. Lego is expensive, and we can't buy you any. So see what you can grab from a table today. He's just like, "Ooh, fire truck," and then that's it.
And push come to shove. Hi, how you doing?
He just really likes fire trucks, Obi.
Yeah, well, I really like them too, especially when they stay on the table.
I really like that purple one.
Yeah, the purple, the pink, and the light blues were the popular ones.
Because you don't see those every day. But if I'm being completely honest, I don't see red ones every day either. The fire station I drive by every day on the way to work has blue trucks.
What state are you in again?
Missouri.
Oh, yeah. I might have 2 more vague colors by next year.
So what determines the color of the truck? Is it just whatever company they happen to buy from or whatever one they decide to color it?
It's either tradition, cheap, or they wanted it painted that way. What the one apartment built during the stream, they just bought a light blue truck because it was cheap.
There you go.
So it all depends.
Bricksonic says that's why I want to add a little piece of plexiglass so no fingers can wander, or a cattle prod.
Well, I wanted to electrify the fence, but apparently that's frowned upon at shows when you ask people.
I mean, as long as you put up a warning sign.
I did one. I had a little 2x2 tile that says fence is electrified. Has a picture of a raptor on it. Yeah.
I got invited to a show in North Jersey in August, and I'm really considering plexiglass.
Yeah.
Well, it says his fire trucks are neon green, and some of the older areas are old-fashioned red. What's going on, Ninjago Bricks?
Plexiglass could be a good idea.
So if you had an electric fence, would you be 3D printing it or copper wiring it?
We'll see. Well, was it Pinlug? They had the plexiglass going around theirs.
Yeah, that's kind of why I want to.
I'm looking at those pictures right now from Brick World Chicago, probably 2013 or something like that, 14 maybe.
Better yet, you know what? Let me just build a plexiglass box to place on top of the table.
(2014).
So that would be hard. My buildings are too tall.
We'll see. Make it tall.
You could just say you got an electric fence because you wanted your Jurassic Park to be realistic.
Yeah. No, yeah.
The electric fence thing would be great, but I'd end up ripping it out because I'd forget about it.
You keep shocking yourself.
Ow. Well, at least you know it works.
It's a 16 by 20 plexiglass is $6 at Home Depot.
Hoosier would break all the tables.
It doesn't have to be a tall one, but just tall enough,
Where they get the idea that they shouldn't reach over.
Yeah.
Mainly because they can't.
And
Hoosier, when are you going to make some trains like this? Now look at my screen.
The Pinlug ones?
Yeah.
Don't they use custom sizes for
track?
No, the wheels. They probably use the same ones.
I don't know.
Some of their track is wider too.
I want to make a big boy, but their track, the way they do it is it's all straight track, and if you look here, it's just turned just a hair. It's all straight track. There's no curves. Or at least the old layouts. The new ones might have different stuff, but
No, I love their layout. I was sad that they weren't there this year.
See, I'm kind of sad they weren't there, but I also realized that it meant that there weren't many in the Rocky category.
Yeah, like I understand why they weren't there. Just still kind of sad.
Since they wasn't there, they're the reason I got this.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, at least free tracking equipment.
It's too dark. He's scared of the dark. Let me in. Let me in. It's wet.
It's about time, Chris. Are you that far behind?
I think he's hour one.
Yes, get in here so we can talk about mountains.
Yeah, I also would like to hear about these mountains.
And we can talk about all the upgrades I'm doing as trains.
Then he can help discuss about the 9-volt discussion.
And I can just say hi. Yeah, I don't do mountains, so that's about all I can do.
Or he can pitch in his opinion about the 9-volt discussion. There you go.
Chris has got a fleet of fire trucks underneath this table, OB.
Oh, I guess now I have to add my input.
Constructive Input says, hey guys, I was just on Forever Sorting and they sent me your link.
Hello.
Glad to have you. Now we know where Julian and Kevin's been.
Or are they doing? They're not doing another live one, right?
Well, no, if it was live, we wouldn't be here. We'd be watching that. I mean, no.
You can always do a live viewing of them.
No, I believe it'll be probably posted tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Whee.
Oh, shoot.
Oh, hey, I found a spot for a hat.
Chris, did you just wake up, buddy?
Ooh, that's loud. All right, where are those crickets when we need them? Chirp,
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
chirp, chirp. They're quiet today.
I think some kid walked away with crickets too.
What's going on, Willie?
Oh, I gotta let a dog
Hey,
in.
Willie.
He's scared of the dark.
All right, I'm gonna call it a night because tired. So thank you for having me on.
Bye, OBFG.
Thanks for popping in, OB.
Thank you for having me.
Gee, Haley, I saw your layout last year. You don't need my help with mountains, G.
Chris is gonna have a T-shirt made with just the letter G on it. Chris said, "Give him a minute to get up to the PC."
G. Can't forget G.
He's probably looking for his shirt that's got G. You know what that's about, right?
I mean, I know, but I don't know. Like, I didn't see it. I don't know what it's about, but I know it's the Deep South Lug logo. It's the one that everybody seemed to like better than the actual logo.
Yeah, that's it. Now Salmiak's back on the G kick.
G
And he put-
palm tree.
And he put the palm tree because the palm tree was in the logo.
OG palm tree. What? Oh.
My lovely wife's back in the chat. Or she's been lurking the whole time.
That's more than likely the case.
Oh yeah, these pictures. Found the pictures of when Toro Lug did the vignettes for the CMFs, and they had a room for each figure. It looks like this goes up to like series 10 or so. It looks like.
Chris said it looks like a creeper's head floating over a 2x2 plate.
So Hoosier.
Yes, sir.
Well, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna type this in the internal chat.
Okay.
It's in reference to the thing you posted above in there.
Oh. Gotta make sure I'm typing in the right chat.
Oh, I don't think I saw that one.
We're all good. I confirmed it.
Okay. Just making sure.
Willie, you want to pop in and hang out with us, buddy? I'll send you an invite.
Oh.
Constructive Venture says 6 to 8 inches would work for plexi. Nah, it'd have to be taller than that. You get these kids that are like OB.
There you go, Hoosier.
Ah, okay. You're late.
Oh, hey, there's that guy.
I've been working.
This thing is awesome. How people complain about it, and again, I don't know why. This thing it's solid. I love it. Launch 8 missiles out of that sucker.
Nice.
And it comes with Goose.
Like, yeah.
Oh, no problem, Willie, man. I just thought I'd ask, buddy.
What?
Oh, I was asking Willie if he wanted me to send him an invite. He said he's in bed. He's just watching tonight.
Oh, awesome. Hey, everybody. Hey, Mrs. Hoosier Bricks. Hey, dude, Jude. I'm tired. What have you guys been talking about? I'm tired.
A lot of Lego talk tonight.
Where's your number?
It was the website was goofing up or whatever, so I just turned it off for tonight.
Okay.
Like I didn't feel like taking the time to go in and fix the actual thing, so I was just like, I'll block it for tonight and I'll turn it back on next time.
So, what number are you at?
709.
I like it.
Me too.
So Julian.
Yeah, buddy. What's up?
Constructive Venture is in the chat.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. They
Stop
said
it, How are you doing, Willie? It's good to see you, brother.
They said you sent them over from Forever Sorting.
Yes. And
could you enlighten us on who they are?
Yes. It's Megan from Construct Venture, and we'll go live tomorrow morning. Now she is more than welcome. She can come in here if she wants, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Megan, let me know if you want to invite. Other than that, we'll see y'all at 7 a.m. She was over at Philly with us, but there's way more to it than that. Yeah, she was a special guest on Forever Sorting.
Yeah, we gathered that tonight.
Huh?
We gathered that tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, Haley, how's it going?
Hi, Julian.
Leave it to Julian.
What?
Send somebody that we don't have a clue who it is.
Yeah. It's what I do.
Hey, Julian.
Yeah.
That's Julian.
Monday, this coming Monday.
What do you got going on Monday, brother?
This coming Monday, you wanna stream some Red Dead?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do it on your channel.
Yeah.
All right, right.
I mean, but you know how we do. You can do it on your channel too.
You know.
Are we doing it? Are we doing it now? Are we doing it?
We're doing it Monday. Oh, what's up, MJ Bricks? How's it going? Hey, Bricks for Chris.
What's going on, Chris?
You're looking good, brother. You're looking good.
So much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, I don't know how the public game's gonna go, but as long as my friends are there, I feel good.
As long as you have a big enough a group and you just, yeah, you're good.
Chris, where'd you go? Chris is gone.
Hi, Chris.
Samyak says, Hoosier, where's Heather? I asked her if she wanted to join the live stream tonight. Unfortunately, she said that she couldn't, but would love to next week.
I subscribe to her, sir.
Appreciate it. She has an awesome city. I've been following her on Instagram for several years now.
Yeah, I need to go subscribe. I dropped the ball on that one.
What are we gonna do with you, man?
Huh?
So what are we gonna do with you?
I don't know.
Samyak, any chance we can get you to put the link to her channel in the chat again, please?
That would be great. And
I can
constructive.
see the look in Julian's eye.
Yeah.
Hurry.
Hey, Willie said Brick Smith seems calm.
I know. He's very quiet. He's in a room with all of us, and he's quiet.
He's a pod person, Brick Smith. He's not the real deal.
Imposter.
Chris, how you doing, buddy?
I'm tired, man.
Did you just wake up?
Not too long ago. I was like 20 minutes behind when you asked if I was behind.
Was you really?
Yeah. I don't know how that happened.
Fall asleep with the phone in your hand?
Wow, I just woke up and clicked it on, and that's where it started me. And you are not just bringing updated trains to Alabama.
What do you mean?
I heard you said instead of working on the city, you'll just make custom trains to throw in it.
Why not?
That's unacceptable.
Tell him again.
Unacceptable!
Oh, he's called Hoosier, and he's not going to keep working on his city to Hoosierize it. And he's down
Megan,
with
Megan, do you want an invite?
I mean, the city's good enough as it is for right now.
Yeah, they could be twice as big.
Tell him again, Chris.
We're invading Alabama. We need to do big.
But I'm coming to your house and raiding some parts.
Tell him again, Chris.
I need the parts for my city.
You got to bring your A game.
Okay, then you just go twice as big as you planned on going. That'll cover for me.
That's not how this works. If you're going to represent Deep South, look, you're going to have to do better.
Oh, dang it. Ain't nobody on my side. Willie even said Chris's word is law.
There you go. Now you know.
I like the way Willie thinks.
All right, Hoosier. Let's compromise. If you work on those other buildings and make it at least 5 feet longer, you can do a custom train.
Really?
Yes.
How long are you now, Hoosier? How many plates?
What am I? Like 20?
All right, so you need to be at 30.
There
10
you
more
go.
plates.
I need to be at 30.
Get to
Oh,
30.
like Haley said, it's about 5 feet.
Yeah.
Not 4 feet.
Get to 30, then you can do one train if you have time.
Maybe. Chris, are you doing two high mills plates as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you discussed with Haley and Hoosier how you're going to connect your city?
I have not.
You're not?
Probably going to start that tonight or no show.
Oh, hey, Megan. Hey, everybody. This is Megan. Megan, this is everybody.
No.
Howdy.
Hello,
Yes, I
Megan.
remember seeing her at Philly.
Yep.
Oh,
With you.
Megan, you're going to have to mute your old video.
Got it on fly.
I remember seeing her at Philly.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Awesome.
there we go. Willie says Hoosier. Just Hoosier has some trees, a forest. You have a bunch of logging trucks.
So we're just talking.
Is Willie just playing with us, or is he staying with his people?
Yeah.
Blindsided is 11 o'clock where I'm at.
That means it's midnight here.
All right.
So Megan, what we're discussing is Brick Fair, Alabama, which most of us are going to and displaying next
Where
year.
is it? When is it?
January 18th and 19th in Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna get rowdy. This is some of the Philly folks are gonna invade Alabama.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, Juan, for giving me the exact time, sir. God bless you.
12:07.
What?
I was just saying 12:07.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'll put it in the electric brain.
There you go.
15th to 19th, you say?
18th and 19th of January.
Well, that's the public days.
Those are the public days. We're gonna go down probably Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then leave out Monday.
Right.
That's what the Smiths are gonna do. Yeah.
You're on you going all 4 days, Julia?
Maybe 5. We'll see what happens. There's talk of us getting there Wednesday, midday.
Yeah, I think.
Wonder how far that is from the sticks of PA.
Well, I can tell you how long it took me to get to Philly. It took me 13 and a half hours. So.
Well, yeah, from Florida.
Yeah, well, I'm as north. I'm gonna be in Alabama in about an hour. So. Yeah.
Julian?
Yeah.
Shut up.
No, I'm gonna be in Alabama, but I'm gonna have to drive all the way to the other end of it. North to south. It's yeah.
Yeah, I will not be joining you guys because that's still blackout times for me for vacation at work.
I'll show you.
I mean, oh, you gonna give me some money so I can quit my job? Is that what's
I'm just gonna pick you up.
Well, you still you're gonna have to call in for me or something.
All you got to do is tell them you got an illness.
Please excuse Jason.
And when they ask what illness it is, it's brickitis.
It's I don't want to keep paying for my house-itis.
I thought Mr. Kevin Hinkle had that all taken care of.
He said, could you call Blaze needs off?
That's it. Yeah.
Hey,
For a super secret mission.
Chris, while you was sleeping, buddy, Bubba come in the chat and he said something about they'll be at Bama 2020.
No way.
What? No, they didn't. Really?
Yep.
So our friends, Megan, for context, our friends from New York, Kelly and her husband said that they'll be at Bama 2020.
Nice.
Yeah.
The only bad thing is they said it's just going to be her and Bubba.
Oh,
Even better.
What, Chris?
About 14 hours from me.
Kidnap rides from Georgia to Missouri, huh?
Yeah.
Are they flying down?
They didn't say. He would pop in and say a couple words, and then you wouldn't see him for an hour. And then he'd pop in and say a couple more words, and you wouldn't see him for an hour.
Have we heard anything from the Holland and Balling crew?
BR was in the chat. I said something to him, and he said if he went, he would definitely fly in.
Yeah.
No matter how you get here. Once you get here.
That's what I said. So we'll come pick you up from the airport.
Heck yeah, man.
Well, Bender's already doing airport runs, so we're good.
Bender's got the airport runs good.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
You see, Megan, we're just getting the logistics. It's May, and we're setting up for January, making sure all the friends and family are covered.
That's
I do
hardcore.
I do the airport runs at Wreck World.
This is January of 2020, correct?
Correct. Yes, January of next year.
That's enough lead time. I might actually be able to make that one.
Well, awesome. Come on down.
Somniac said BR is scootering down.
Looks
Yeah,
like
he is.
about 14 and change from my neck of the woods.
That sucks, but yeah, I do it every time I go to Philly. And Haley, she drives what, 24 hours, Haley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can now say we driven in one take.
That's
Yeah, I was
unreal.
curious to see where it was from Northwest Arkansas because I could like loop up to the Rock House and take care of some stuff there, and then go back over because I've got a whole bunch of cousins through Missouri, so
Okay.
that's
There you go.
pretty much about 2 days for me to get from. If I don't stay at all the cousin spots, it's 2 days for me to get from here to Fayetteville in Arkansas. So
Yeah.
I can go that way too. Write off more stuff.
That's what we do.
Not pay all the fuel costs, you know.
Totally.
Julian, where's Kevin?
Kevin is going to bed because he has a 5:30 flight to San Diego in the morning.
Ouch.
So
Is that what
sorry.
it got rebooked as? 5:30.
I think I think he hit him with 5:30. So he's got to go to bed.
He
All
does.
right.
He does.
And he's got to go to work when he gets boots on the ground. So
All right.
he's
So
right into it.
we'll give him crap later for not popping in and saying hi.
No, I told him to go to bed.
Yeah.
It happens. Kevin can't come to all of them, man.
No,
No.
just have him up in the chat and say hi. Say I'm
Oh, okay. I'll call him right now.
Somniac says it happened.
gonna. That's like saying goodbye. That's like not saying goodbye on the stream.
I'm working on it right now. Hopefully he's still awake.
So,
You
Somniac
better not
says,
be waking him up.
He's not.
hey, is Chris sorting?
No, couldn't be.
I see trays. And
I think he already went to sleep, folks.
cups. No, he's still there.
Doing the exact opposite. Just scooping everything into one
Oh, I've
bowl.
got that Scooby on my desk.
Giraffe.
I love that Scooby.
Yeah. Oh, Geeta carved that too, by the way. This is one of her last elements she made before she retired.
Nice.
Yes.
If you guys want to know what Megan's talking about, make sure you join us tomorrow morning for Forever Sorting.
Oh, that's right.
I love it.
Hold-
That is awesome.
Hold on, Julie. She's on my stream there. She can spill the beans.
She could. Well, yeah, no, you're more than welcome to talk about Geeta. That's fine. I'm just like,
You guys really need
Yeah,
to bring
remember
back
the
the live
journal
version.
number that's in. It's a good article too. We did a whole behind the scenes with her, and she talks about the whole hand sculpting process, how she scales it down from like 5 to 1 down. Pretty cool.
All right. So without taking too much away from
Chris, what are you doing with that? No, Hoosier. Why does Chris have the tool I need? Chris, did you go out and buy one when I said I
I
needed
had
it?
no idea what it was. I checked it out. That thing is cool, man.
I need that in my life.
You talking about the red triangle
ma'am.
now? That's
Mhm.
there.
The designer tool.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It's a good one.
I got like 3 of them.
Mine's in storage.
don't you love how when one of us wants something, it magically appears on his desk?
Yeah, you noticed that too.
Oh my goodness, fine.
What?
Yeah.
I'll get you a couple, Julian. I'll get
Hey.
you one.
Hey, that'd be awesome. While you're there, can I get a red and yellow brick separator?
I don't have those.
Oh,
Chris,
wow.
go get them out of the drawer.
I want the teal one.
I'll tell you what, that green one is garbage.
What, the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't ever use mine. It's just for display purposes only.
I tried using
You
it.
know, it's first run in dark gray.
What'd you say, Megan?
It's first run in dark gray.
You mean like this one?
Yep.
I got one of those in dark gray somewhere too.
I do not know where my my little green separator.
Considering the actual tool is this crazy sort of relative to a knife, the original triangle one was a good step forward for us to use outside of the company.
I'm gonna Megan, I'm gonna help everybody out and let them understand. Megan used to work for Lego.
I was going to ask.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, Megan, I had to throw you under the bus.
All right.
Now they know.
Knowing is half the battle.
And if you have any further questions, everyone, and I'm not doing the interview here because I just did the interview there. If you have any further questions for Megan, feel free to ask.
Congratulations, Blindside. He hit 92 subscribers. They're 8 away from 100.
Nice.
I guess the main question is, did Julian and Kevin treat you right over there?
Oh yeah, perfect gentleman.
Did Kevin let you talk?
What?
I was asking if Kevin let her talk, Annie.
Oh yeah.
As a matter of fact, he did.
That's only because he was thinking about that 5:30 in the morning flight.
Nice.
No, it was good fun doing the interview. That was really great.
I enjoyed it, and Kevin as well enjoyed it thoroughly.
Definitely, yeah, I enjoyed it too. This is my first YouTube stuff.
Woohoo!
I've had no time nor opportunity really to jump into this world, but I've been curious about it for years.
Yeah,
we are absolutely glad to have you.
There you go. It doesn't take long to become friends and family in this room.
Who's rocking the giant castle there?
That's Reed, Hope Castle. This is a friend of Kevin's from what's Colorado Mills store.
I worked at Colorado Mills and I worked at Park Meadows.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So, and he's known Kevin. Kevin and Reed have known each other about 150 years now.
I'm wondering, did you, Reed, did you do any of the in-store stuff for when we were doing the Lego Universe events back in the day?
Might have. I mean, like actually in the stores?
Yeah. Like we went in and bought a bunch of stuff.
I don't know. I know I was one of 2 people in the whole country that got the Lego Universe question correct on the mystery shops. So
oh, nice.
I'm one of the few that actually was paying attention and actually did that. So.
Nice.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
Good luck with that.
Ow.
Yeah, that's a cool.
What are you doing, Blaze?
I'm just making sure there ain't nothing else in this little box other than this banana.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta say those sets with the box is a set. Those annoy me. Like the Christmas tree one at Target, it's like $8.
Yep.
He's like,
Oh, no, you don't know
I got a banana hut. Yay.
Yeah. Oh, that's irritating.
But his shirt is awesome. It's just loaded with bananas.
That
Yeah.
is an
He
awesome
does have a
shirt.
lovely shirt. It's the only reason for purchasing.
Well, and it was like on clearance for $3 instead of $6.
Oh, nice.
Uh,
Yeah, if you can hit them on clearance, it's much better.
That's why I bought 2.
Nice.
Blindside's up to 94 subs. Good job, Blindside.
Awesome.
We're very happy for you. If I hadn't already subbed, I'd sub.
Wait a minute. I may not have subbed with my other.
You know, I totally forgot to mention, Julian, in the interview that we do actually have a constructive entry channel on YouTube.
Okay.
There's only a few little animation tests and bits on it, though, but we plan to put more onto it.
Well, you've
Space that. Oh well.
So, and subscribe and turn the bell on. All right, you're now.
There you go, Blindside. I hit you up with my other channel.
Megan Yeller up to 4 subscribers now.
I was number 2.
Like I say, it's been pretty dormant. We just we put a few things on in the beginnings before we got deep into the book. So
yeah,
but we got loads of there's prototype developments and all sorts of stuff for Sid and other characters. So there's loads to put on. Just a matter.
Yeah. Oh, I'm ready. We love content. I love content. Other people just hang out. Hardly ever do any videos, but I love the content. I like that giraffe. You get Chris. I see you. I see you, Chris.
Should I share a picture with our new friend?
Shame on you, Chris. Shame on you.
I told you there was a threat.
I actually, Chris, a funny story. Where is it at? I'll show you in a second.
Now, Julian, which Construct Adventure YouTube did you subscribe to? The one that has a couple of videos, or the one that doesn't?
Chris, the one that doesn't.
Oh, because I hit them both.
Chris, this came up in my timeline today.
There you go.
Yeah. What did you, Blaze? What did you say to me? I was too busy.
There's two Construct Adventure YouTube channels.
Send me the link. Send me the other link.
There's the one she's on right now, which doesn't have anything, and then the other one that has.
Right.
I didn't know
You
we had.
literally just type Construct Adventure in the search, and it comes up.
Okay, go ahead. Can you put it in the chat, brother?
Oh, I can try.
Pretty please, sugar, or Juan could do it.
Yeah, well, let Juan do it.
Is Hoosier back?
Because I'm on my phone, it's harder to do that thing. You know.
Yes, I am back, Julian.
Oh, good to have you back.
You are welcome, Blindside.
Hey, Chris.
What's up?
You know how you're always giving me a hard time asking how many Rockies I have? You don't have a gold one or a yellow one.
Hey, what if you built it?
It's okay. Mine doesn't say collaboration on it.
Oh.
I did need help, Boocher.
Hold on. It says creation.
Best train creation.
But the
Nice.
nomination said Cougar and Haley.
I think it's cool how you guys do trophies in the U.S. In Europe at the events, they don't do the trophy thing.
Shame on
I
them.
think they should. It's
I think
fun.
they should too.
Somyak put the link in the chat.
I'm already subbed.
Hey, what's going on, Ricky?
I got to pop my chat out again.
Julian, I built this one last night on Friday Night Bricks.
Here I come. Oh yeah, that's the dream right there, brother.
Yeah, this was the first time I ever built a Lego set where I didn't use the main build. I went with the alternate build because
I don't. This is jammed up right here. This is the best. I wish I broke it down. I should have never broken it down.
Yeah,
I love that one.
It's awesome.
It is the best.
Hoosier.
Oh,
No,
Oh, go time.
Where's the?
I'll give you $1 right now for that goat, Chris.
Seriously?
Let's make it 2. Make it 2.
Oh, sold at $1.
Where's the T-Rex?
He's in a box under the table somewhere.
Poor human of dinosaurs.
I just got to build the crane and lift, put the goat on it.
There you go. Haley, last was it 2018? Haley Bricks is she's down here in the panel with us. She built Jurassic World Island
Yes.
with a big A volcano and all the dinosaurs.
Sweet.
All of them. And then some. She won. What did you win at Philly for that?
Staff choice.
Staff choice. So it was bigger. It was bigger than
Was
small.
that this year?
Hmm?
Was that the one this year?
No, she did the Back to the Future 1955
Ah,
this year.
nice.
You won for that too, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet. Yeah, there was some nice stuff on the tables there.
Next B4C will show the good Hungarian horntail dragon that Fix showed last Sunday.
There you go.
So what?
The Hungarian horntail from Harry Potter.
Oh, it's in a box under the table.
It's like it's expensive little mold. When it comes to expensive molds.
I only have one Harry Potter set.
Yeah. Did you buy it when we were sitting there stalking whoever that lady was in your town?
No.
Okay. Me and Chris went. We was that post show. We were just me, Chris, Hoosier, and Haley were just sitting there looking at all the Harry Potter sets that he had in his town.
Oh no! When I was quitting Lego, I got my VIP points and bought them.
Yeah. MJ Briggs, I'm just a little salty about the new one. Listen, bro. Listen.
That's
Don't buy the new one and go get the Horntail. You can do it. It's out there. If Dick can get one, you can get one.
Yeah, because the
Well, anybody can get one if you got the money.
That's
What
true.
the original horntail
What now?
from the 90s, late 90s?
Yeah, I think.
Was it early 2000s?
I want to say it might have been 04. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
sooner.
no, you're right. It's more
Yeah.
towards mid 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not happy with the brick built one.
Nah. That's why everybody needs to go out and buy them.
Who needs this guy in their life?
Yeah, wait a minute. Didn't somebody already tell me they were sending that to me?
Oh, was I supposed to?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, put it in the box.
You can throw it in the box with the Duplo. Oh, wait, never mind.
Look, it's right here.
I know, bro. I know. I just like giving you a hard time.
I just keep forgetting about it.
I'm not mad. It's fine. I don't.
Now this is
Sticky
I
notes.
need a bigger box.
Oh hell! Don't send it if you need a bigger box. You could smash it in there. That would work.
Drop
Put it in
that.
the Ziploc first.
Oh, I'm not. I like to sort though. It's fine.
Yeah, no. That's the pain. That's the
ghost
pain
years
of the
off.
building process for me. I can't stand sorting.
Sorting's so much fun though.
It's just no. See, there are, and I've got a good friend out west, Stephanie, who works at LinkedIn, and she loves sorting. I call her my sorting wizard. She has sorted the volume of my loose bricks,
Nice.
thankfully, and just loves it. I know I'd rather be building with it. Problem for me is I start sorting it and I start thinking about stuff I can build with said element. So
Yeah.
that's what happens. I understand the value of doing it. And of course, for the design process, it's priceless, but it's a pain in the tail.
Bye, Willie.
Hi, Willie.
Good night, Willie.
Good night, Willie.
Right, Willie? Wherever Willie is.
Hey, buddy.
What did we do, Chris?
Huh?
You said there you go, buddy. What do you?
He said Willie's nobody, I think.
Oh,
Oh, I think Willie's nobody.
Hey, Chris, how opposed are you?
Huh?
How opposed are you onto turning your RC track into 9-volt?
Well,
Say that again?
why you ask that?
Because we're thinking about changing.
I'm thinking from the tape side of it.
I don't know if I really want to put that much money into it.
Well, we was thinking more like the copper tape.
Oh. Yeah.
Right, Rick?
What?
As the ex-Lego employee cringes.
No, that's not it. I'm wondering about the connection.
And people, because Alex did his like that, and you see those things running every time he's running doing a
Hey,
video.
you talking about Nims?
Yes.
Yeah. Alex Nims. He's a YouTuber with a big old city and a train from one end to the other, and it's
Trains, monorail, everything.
Yeah.
Because you go figure, me and Haley both either forgot to pack the screwdriver or we couldn't find it.
I know I packed it because it's not in my cup on my desk right now.
You guys forgot the sonic screwdriver?
You don't want to talk about the screwdrivers, okay?
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. There's the tool. I worked on that too. And FlexiTrack. Of course, I pretty much pushed FlexiTrack so I could have it for my track. That was fun.
I like my place of prominence on your desk, brother. That's nice.
Yeah, you're always right with me.
Where do you got Hoosier at? Where are you hiding Hoosier?
I'm in a box somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, he's over at his house.
Oh, okay. Oh, he has. I don't have a house.
He has a house.
He has a house.
With no walls or anything in it.
It's got Lego in there and water. What else do you need?
Shelves.
See, Hoosier has a regular house, Megan, and he also has a Lego house, which is down the street from his regular house. And every year, about February, I think February or March, the whole town floods, and he has to usually put his Lego on higher ground. So
Missouri.
Hoosier what?
He lives next to the Flintstones now.
Okay.
Where's his town? Is it Missouri by chance?
Huh?
Is his town in Missouri?
No, he's in Indiana.
Oh, right, of course.
Yeah, he's the one that it's Hoosier bricks.
Yeah.
I'm the one that's in Missouri.
In misery.
Yeah, I've got what is it? It's my cousin's my cousin's wife's daughter lives in Eureka, Missouri, and that floods like every season almost.
So
yeah, they've got a house that's jacked up like 8 foot off the ground now.
Say it's in Eureka.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where that's at. It's like an hour or so away from me.
Oh, right.
Six Flags is in Eureka.
Well, I was coming through a couple springs ago, and the weather just went crazy. And I was driving because they live outside of Eureka, my cousin and his wife, up in the hills somewhere. And then we went through and we visited the town. We visited this cool pub on a corner. I saw their place jacked up on stilts. And then like 4 days later, it was back underwater. And everywhere that I drove was totally underwater. Like less than 4 days later, I was like, dang. And I was held up in outside of St. Louis at my other cousin's there while because it was just too gnarly to drive. Too much water.
In '93, that flooded, like that area just flooded like crazy.
Yeah.
The area I live in, knock on wood, doesn't really see much flooding.
Well, that's good.
At least not enough to, but it's weird because it's like an hour that way or an hour that way or an hour that way. It'll flood all over the place.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, that's crazy because the pub at the corner, which is like this cool old brick corner building, it's flooded like 5 times in the last decade, up to 3-4 feet in. I'm just like, why not move the town to a higher elevation? It's just crazy. But they do. They have they've got stuff that they'll be willing to sacrifice in the basement to it's like, well, if that gets wet, that's not the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just move everything upstairs certain times of year. I would think it would be quite labor intensive to be moving stuff all the time like that.
Yeah.
It's a pretty area though, definitely.
I think I'm gonna get off here. Actually,
Where are you going?
Me? I'm gonna probably go to bed because I have to get up and work in 7 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
I need to get at least 6 of those hours of sleep in.
Yeah. We gotta go to church with Granny in the morning because it's Mother's Day. Yeah.
All right. That's right.
Yeah.
It's a Mama's
Day.
Hoosier, thanks for having me. Everybody,
No problem, Blaze.
have a good night.
Thank you for coming in, buddy.
No problem. No problem. We'll see you all later.
See you, brother.
Is
Fine.
Oh goodness.
That is a tidy desk. Mine is not that tidy.
That one probably wasn't like that an hour ago.
It's a lot of legs.
Well, you can tell I'm tired, can't you, Hoosh?
Oh yeah, it's quiet.
Because you're not talking.
Yeah, that's the only time I shut up is when I'm tired. And that or the diabetes gets me.
I know we were expecting you to come in and like beef up the, get everyone.
Yeah,
talking.
yeah, we were working. I will call Megan. I call recording with Kevin working. The rest of the time, I'm just having a good time. He's hard work.
Well, when you're working with a fun medium, good thing.
Yeah.
Lego's taking me all over the planet. It's an amazing, amazing thing.
No, this is just after Philly.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the post Philly hangover.
We're all just cleaning up after the funness.
Well, I admire being able to do it. I've got post Philly stuff to sort out, but it hasn't happened yet. Not yet. Deadlines right now.
Slowly and surely.
I know I
It's
just
on my
got here.
list.
I got to go too. I'm tired, guys.
Yeah, I got to get going too because it's after 1 over here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks, Julian. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah.
Wow, my pleasure.
It
Guys.
was great to have you. Hopefully, you come join us again.
Well, yeah, I'll have to pick Julian's brain on how to do this stuff. It's all new to me, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's cool
Tomorrow night it'll be over on my channel.
stuff.
Just
Cool.
ask anyone in this room. We'll get you situated.
Yep.
Y'all sit-
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Julian, when that thing goes live, can you send me the link to it? How does that? I forgot to ask that earlier.
It go live at 7:00 in the morning, and as soon as I wake up, I'll send it via email.
Oh, perfect.
Via email.
So that's the link that I can push out then.
Yes, ma'am. That'll be it.
All right. Excellent. Yay.
Awesome. Thanks for doing that, Megan. We appreciate you. And Hoosier, thanks for having me. And friends, you guys have a great night.
Yeah.
And remember, everybody, you got to love those bricks.
Shameless plug.
That's right. Well, you guys have a good night. It's nice to meet you all.
Good night, everybody.
And yeah, I'll swing it again sometime. Sure. This is pretty cool.
More than welcome.
All right. Thank you. And yeah, if you can catch the interview, it's pretty fun. You can learn more about me and what I do.
Can't wait for tomorrow.
All right. Have a good night, y'all.
Good night.
Good night.
And with that, I think we're going to end the live portion of this. We got just a couple people watching, and we need to get down to business about Alabama, I guess.
Yeah, buddy.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. Y'all have a good one.
Night, people in the chat.